These exercises should be safe for most people to follow. However, if you have any concerns about your health or receive medication or medical treatment of any kind, then always consult with your doctor first. Please remember that you can rest at any time and come back when you feel ready again. By watching and following these exercises, you expressly assume and accept any and all risks of injury or death. I invite you to lie down on your back on your mat with your knees bent. Your knees can rest together while your feet are apart from each other on the mat. Place one hand on your stomach and the other hand on your heart. That is your connection with your breath and your heartbeat. You are calm and quiet from within. Gently release your hands. You can bring them behind your head and open one knee at a time to the side. Softly drop the knee towards the side. You can do that with an exhalation every time. And complete another time with each leg. And then release your hands from behind the head, bringing them over your knees and circle your legs inwards. Then you can also circle Let's rock ourselves up to sitting. You can turn towards my side and cross your legs, bringing your hands together to the heart. Let's breathe a few times here. Lower the hands and raise them sideways and up with your in-breath. Hands together and down to the heart with your out-breath. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. And lower your hands on the legs. Bring your chin down and roll your head across towards the right. Pause a moment here and breathe into the stretch in your neck. And then roll your head across to the left. Then to the center and look forwards. Let's come up to standing. Standing with your feet hip distance apart. And then open your arms with your in-breath, raising your heels. You can even bend gently back. And then exhale to hug yourself and curve and bend the knees. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale to hug and fold up. Full breath in. Complete breath out. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And then inhale and exhale, relax your arms. Interlace the fingers and press your palms upwards and bend sideways towards the right. Come back up and bend sideways to the left. Return again to the center and release your hands, lower your arms. keeping them soft, and twist side to side. And then slow down, and you can stand on one end of your mat with the rest of the mat behind you. You can turn your mat vertically to mine if you feel that it helps. Now we are going to flow a few times through the sun sequence. Bring your hands to the heart, and the shoulders are completely relaxed, as well as the facial muscles. Then make a big circle down, sideways and up with your arms to high mountain, and then bend forwards with your exhalation. Inhale, lifting halfway, lengthening the spine, and exhale to bend forwards. Step to the back with your right foot and left foot. High plank. Lower your knees, lower the body, releasing the toes, and bend backwards with the pose of the cobra. Lower down, curl the toes under, and lift the sit bones back and up with downwards facing dog, pressing your mat down and forwards with your hands. Then step your right foot and left foot forwards. Lift all the way up to high mountain and bring your hands together and down. Circle sideways and up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward bend. Halfway lift, drawing the shoulders back. Forward bend. Step back with your left foot and right foot. Lower the knees, lower the body. Cobra Pose. Return. Lift from the mat. Downwards facing dog, reaching far back and up with your sit bones. And then step your left foot and right foot forwards, raising up all the way to high mountain. Inhale and exhale, lower the hands to the heart and down. Inhale, raise. Exhale, forward bend. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward bend, exhale. Inhale, right foot and left foot back. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes. Inhale, lift from the mat. And exhale, downwards facing dog. Inhale there. And exhale, step the right and left foot forwards. Inhale to raise up to high mountain. Exhale, hands together to the heart and down. Inhale, raise. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, left foot and right foot back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. And exhale to step the left and right foot forwards. high mountain with your in-breath. Exhale, hands to the heart. Now, let's move to the back of the mat, where you can sit down on your lower legs with the pose of the hero. Bringing your hands together. And then interlace your fingers with the index fingers released, raising your arms back and up, and then circle back and around and down, sliding your hands forwards on the mat to child's pose. If you can, move close to the mat forwards with your upper body and raise it with the pose of the cobra, and then lower down. Curl your toes, lift from the mat, and raise the sit bones backwards and up. Now step forwards with your right foot and bring your left knee down, holding the hands, index fingers pointing out, raising up and bend backwards. Circle your arms back and around and bring your hands to the mat. Lift that left knee and step forwards with your left foot, curling up with your spine this time, and clasp your hands behind, bending backwards. Come back and then bend forwards, still holding the hands if you can. And then lower your hands back and down, all the way down to the mat. Let's step to the back with the right foot. Lower the knee down, holding the hands, raising up, bending back with crescent moon. Circle your arms back and around, lower the hands down, lifting the right knee, and step the left foot back to downwards facing dog. And from the downwards facing dog, lower the knees down and lower to the mat, bending back with cobra. Return, if you can, moving close to the mat, backwards to child's pose. Curl yourself up and bring the hands to the heart. Interlace the fingers, raising back and up with your arms, circle around, and then slide your hands forwards on the mat, child's pose. Move close to the mat, forwards, and raise to cobra. Lower down, curl the toes, lift from the mat, downwards facing dog. Now, step forwards with your left foot and bring the right knee down, raising your arms up. And exhale, circle around. Lower down. Inhale, lift that knee, and exhale to step forwards. Inhale to curl yourself up, clasp the hands behind, and exhale, bending back. Inhale, come back up, and exhale to bend forwards. Inhale and exhale, lower your hands back and down to the mat. Inhale to step your left foot back and exhale to bring the knee down. Hold the hands, inhale to raise them up, bending backwards, and exhale, circle your arms around and lower your hands. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, step back to downwards facing dog. Inhale there, and exhale to lower your knees down and lower to the mat. Inhale with Cobra, exhale to lower down. Inhale and exhale to Child's Pose. Inhale to roll up, and exhale, bring your hands together. Now your mat can be horizontally again. You can come up to standing for the moon sequence. You can stand with your feet close together and hold your hands, raising your arms straight upwards. Reach higher and higher while your shoulders move downwards and your feet press away into the mat. Then bend sideways towards the right. Continue to breathe deeply. Return to the center, releasing your hands. Step apart with your feet. Let them point towards the corners, bending your elbows, palms facing forwards. Spread the fingers open and bend the knees. Remain upright with your upper body, lengthening the spine, and let the tailbone lengthen down to the mat. And then extend your legs and your arms so you reach out sideways with your hands. Star pose. Now turn your left foot forwards and your right foot out towards the right side with your hips facing forwards. Reach to the right, lower your right hand down and reach up with your left hand with the pose of the triangle. Your neck is in line with your spine, and when you feel ready, look up to your hand in the sky. Make sure that your spine remains lengthened. And then look forwards and raise up from the triangle, relaxing your arms, and turn towards the right leg. You might need to adjust the left foot. Let's bend forwards over the right leg with the pyramid pose. Slowly bend the front knee, that right knee, and turn the back heel up. You can increase the distance between the feet, rolling backwards with the back heel, sliding your shoulders far backwards. Then turn the back heel down, turning forwards to my side. Both feet are pointing more or less towards the corners. The right leg stays bent. Left leg extended. And then slowly move towards the center for the goddess squat. Bringing your feet a little bit closer together, bend the knees, placing your arms inside your legs and your palms together. And then release your hands and move the sit bones back and up, and move the feet wider apart again. This time bend your left knee and walk your hands over to the left, but you still face towards my side. Breathe fully and deeply and lengthen out the back. And then turn towards the left with your left foot pointing to the left, turning the right heel up, roll that right heel backwards, let the left knee move forwards, so they both move towards opposite directions. Then you might need to decrease the distance between the feet, Turn the back heel down and extend the front leg in your own time with pyramid pose. Gently come up with your upper body, turning the hips forwards, but the left foot is still pointing towards the left. Reach sideways with your arms, reach towards the left with your left hand, lower your hand down and raise the right arm up. Long neck, long spine. Gently take your gaze up towards the top hand. Look forwards and come up with your upper body. Turn the left foot towards the corner as well as the right and reach out sideways with your arms. Star pose. From the star pose to the horse stance, bending the knees, bending the elbows, spread the fingers apart while your palms face forwards. And then extend your legs and release your arms, bringing the feet close together. Holding the hands, raising your arms up and bend towards the left. Breathe. And then return to the center, reaching higher and higher up with your hands, growing taller and taller with your spine. Then take a big breath in and exhale to relax your arms. Now, let's lie down on the left side on your mat. You can rest with your head on your arm and you can bend the lower leg. Let's reach for the big toe of the top foot, extending the leg only as far as you can. And then release, bend the knee and gently pull the leg backwards. Then release the leg and move on to a side plank, pressing with your left arm into the floor, your elbow directly under your shoulder. You can bend or extend your legs and then raise the body from the mat and raise the top arm upwards. Lower down, release, and lie down onto the right side. Resting on your arm, bending the right leg on the mat, and reach for the big toe of your left foot with your index and middle finger, and extend the leg up. Then release the leg, bend the knee, and pull the foot backwards. Release the leg, coming up for the side plank. Press the mat away with your right hand. Draw the shoulder blades together. Bend or extend your legs and then raise up to the side plank, drawing the belly button in, raising the top arm up. Your neck is in line with your spine. Lower down, release, and come back to standing. For another time, we're going to flow through the moon sequence, the other direction. Feet close together, holding your hands, and raise your arms upwards. Then bend sideways towards the left. Draw the navel gently inwards. Raise back up to the center, releasing your hands. Step apart with your feet, pointing them to the corners. Bend the knees, bend your elbows. Fingers spread apart, palms facing forwards. Then extend your legs and your arms. Reach towards all directions with your hands, feet, and the crown of your head. Then turn your right foot forwards and the left foot to the left side. Reach towards the left with your left hand. Lower your hand to the leg. Right arm up and look up to your hand. Look forwards again and raise up with your upper body, relaxing your arms. Turn towards the left leg, adjusting the right foot, and bend forwards over your left leg. Still breathing deeply And notice any difference as you flow the second time through the moon sequence. Then bend the left knee, move the right foot further back, turning the heel up, rolling the heel backwards, and the left knee moves forwards. Then turn the right heel down behind, turn towards my side, both feet pointing more or less towards the corners. Gently move towards the center, bringing the feet closer together. And then squat with your arms inside your legs and the palms together. Release your hands and raise the sit bones back and up. Move the feet apart from each other. And then bend the right knee, walking your hands over to the right, extending the left leg. And now turn to the right, turning the left heel up. The right foot is pointing towards the right. Slide the shoulders back towards the lower back. Roll back with that back heel. Then you can bring the back foot a bit closer and turn the heel down and extend the front leg. Then come up with your upper body. Keep the right foot pointing towards the right. Turn forwards with your upper body and hips. Reach sideways with your arms. Reach towards the right. Lower your hand. Left arm up. You have a long waist, a long spine and neck. And look up to your hand. Then look forwards, come up and position your feet so that both feet can point towards the corners. Star pose. The shoulders remain relaxed. And then bend your knees and elbows with your palms facing forwards. Come up and lower your arms, bringing the feet closer together. And then clasp your hands, raising your arms up and bend towards the right. And then return to the center. Inhale deeply. And exhale to release your arms. Let's sit down on the mat. Comfortably, you can cross your legs. We are going to do a breathing exercise here, the alternate nostril breathing exercise. Sit upright, staying relaxed in your shoulders. Work with any hand. Just make sure that you keep your head neutral. Seal off one nostril with your thumb and inhale through the open side. Then close that side with your ring finger, open the side of the thumb and exhale there. And then inhale there, close with the thumb and exhale on the ring finger side. Inhale, close with the ring finger, open the thumb side and exhale. Continue at your own pace. You're welcome to close your eyes, keeping the arms soft, and try to extend the exhalations. Complete one more breath. And then release your arms softly. Now you can breathe in through both nostrils and exhale through your mouth. Inhale fully and exhale. Another breath in and exhale through the mouth. Now, you're welcome to lie down onto the mat to relax. Make yourself completely comfortable. Tuck your chin in. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Relax the facial muscles, making sure that your teeth are not clenched. Your mouth is relaxed, together with your jaw, your throat, and your shoulders. Now become aware of each breath that you breathe, as if it is the first time that you breathe. Gently begin to move your fingers and your toes, your hands and your feet. Turn your head side to side for a couple of times. And bend one leg and the other and hug your knees in towards the chest. You're welcome to rock side to side. And then roll yourself all the way over onto one side. Lift up from the mat, sitting with crossed legs or any other comfortable leg position. Inhale to raise your arms up. Exhale, bring your hands together and to your heart. Inhale, lift, feeling very light in the upper body. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for doing yoga with me.